and this is Sosua versus Boca Chica. And I say this because one place that I've always wanted to go was the southern side of DR, but because of bribes and fucking around with and all the different fuckery on the north side of Sosua, I didn't have the money to go to DR. So somebody's here tonight to get his thoughts on that part of the island and the country as a whole. And tonight I give you from the UK by way of Sosua from Big J's Escape to Sosua YouTube channel, the homie Big J. What's going on, Big J?
Blessings,
Introduce.
Jay. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you, bro. Um, Basically, to answer your question, I went out. It was my first. It was actually my first time in Santo Domingo as well as Boca Chica.
Right.
So I went there with a good friend of mine. I call him Bronx. So a good friend of mine, Bronx, said, "Yeah, you know." So while I was in England, we were just sorting things out. Um, I heard a lot of horror stories, Chinese whispers about Boca Chica. It's this, it's that. I'm not going to get into all of that. All I can say is that when we pulled up, we got into the car park, we pulled up, man, them we were just drunk, we were just had rum in our system, we were good.
Right.
And we're walking down to the beach. And I just remember there was these like women, they're dressed as sailors. So, they started talking to us and asking us if we're hungry and stuff like that. We're like, nah. Got down to the beach. So we kind of clocked that, oh, they belong to this bar. So they were asking us what we want to drink and everything. And the atmosphere, the vibe was just nice. And can I say that we kind of made the vibe? Yeah, because the group that I was with was lively anyway. So we made the vibe. But the whole atmosphere of that bar, I have to say, Boca Chica, walking up and down the beach as well. We had a good time. We had a ball. We had a ball. We definitely had a ball.
Indeed. So I know you're in uh
Sosua.
right now, but let's
Mm.
let, let's talk about the UK a little bit.
Yeah,
Where
man, let's go.
where you from originally?
Tottenham, Jamaican background, born and raised. Tottenham, born and raised. So I'm a Tottenham cat, man. As you see, West Green Road, that's where I grew up on. North London, Tottenham. Yeah, you know,
Indeed. Well, how's the nightlife there compared to say
let's
Sosua?
not waste our time. Let's not waste our time. I mean, we got a nightlife in London. If you're the average tourist coming in, yeah, you go to West End, the basic tourist traps. You go and see a West End theatre or something. Yeah, you know, I, yeah, it is what it is. But if you're on what we know as what you're on, forget it. Don't even waste your time, basically. But it's a
All right.
nice city.
Well,
It's a
well, well.
beautiful city. Obviously, when you come to London, don't just go to central London. Go to Brixton, go to Tottenham, you know, go to Hammersmith, you know, go everywhere, go everywhere, go everywhere. Don't just stick to the confines of what they tell you is tourist. Get in the underground, go to places, man. I say, see, there's places that make sure you know someone if you're going, but apart from that, yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Indeed. Well, from what I understand, you've been all over DR for this particular trip. Uh, what provinces or what towns or what cities have you traveled to in this trip to DR?
Oh man, Dre, I ain't even gonna lie to you, big bro. This trip, I've been there for a month, yeah. And I have to say, Dre, like I said, I'm a baby. I'm just giving information of what I've got. I'm a baby when it comes to DR. I'll say that. But this trip has been more of an eye opener. First of all, I landed in Santiago. So basically, I had to fly all the way from London to New York, 2.5 hours layover. landed in Santiago, but they forgot my case. So I had to deal with that drama. They're telling me that it's coming on a 12 o'clock flight. But anyway, not even to digress. So I landed in Santiago, spent 24 hours in Santiago. That was crazy. I'm not even going to get into that one, Dre, because that one, in 20, you don't even want to know what happened in 24 hours. It was mad. When I say mad, mad. And I landed, I was jet lag, I was tired, I was mashed up, I was hungry, pure madness, unexpected. So after that, we flew down to, when I say flew, I mean, we drove down there. We flew down to Santo Domingo. Like, that was just, to be quite honest, Santo Domingo was a blur because alone, our hotel, can't remember the name of it. Like I said, I'm bad with, I can't remember, but I'll put it up on my YouTube channel. I can't remember the name of it. But basically, it had a swimming pool on top and a club and a wine bar. Like I said, everything was a blur, bro. Everything was a blur. Like, Santo Domingo was nice. I can't even say that I didn't enjoy Santo Domingo. I really did. I enjoyed Santo Domingo. Then we went to Boca Chica. Boca Chica was nice.
Santo Domingo, Santiago.
No, Santiago, Santo Domingo, then Boca Chica.
And now Sosua.
Then we flew from Boca Chica right up to Sosua, and that's when we had the Wakanda Mansion party. So that went off. Thing with Richard, that one. So that was mad. That was like crazy. Like, the brothers turned out. Like, yeah, it was just, yeah, it was a good vibe, man. Yeah, again, that was a blur. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was blur. I can remember some parts, but it was a blur. There was just so much going on. Yeah, it was a blur. Then from there, bro, we went to Puerto Plata. So yeah, again, that was bad. I was there for 48 hours. I think I was there for 72 hours. I can't remember. I can't remember, bro. I can't remember, but that was crazy. And then from there, my boy went back. My boy went back to New York. So I was meant to go with him back to Santiago. Did I go back with him? Bro, so I'm saying everything was a blur, bro. Like, it's a blur. No, I don't think I went back with him. No, I didn't go back with him. So basically, he was flying out next day. I was meant to go to Santiago, but I said, nah, you know what? Boom. I'm gonna go back to Sosua. And I checked into the Europa. And as I checked into the Europa, I'm taking my things them out the boot now to go and check in. I've bucked up the first English brother I've met in Sosua. I've bucked him up. So that was crazy. So he's saying he's been coming here for like 4 years. So he's been coming here longer than me. So yeah, it's just been crazy. And I ain't even done yet. I'm in Sosua. I'm going to Santo Domingo tomorrow, and I might make a detour to Santiago. I don't know. It is what it is, man.
So you checked in the Hotel Europa. So you checked in the Hotel Europa.
Only for 24 hours though. I was only there for 24 hours.
Okay. There's one question I need to ask about Hotel Europa.
Yeah, go on, go for it.
At the bar.
Yeah.
At the bar.
Yeah.
And chick working there. Cause that was like my dark-skinned Dominican chick that I've seen that I like. I couldn't catch her slipping.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, Jake. I see you folk in the chat room. I wanted that bitch. You know, if y'all want to know which one I'm talking about, go to my
I'm trying to
New
think.
Orleans to Sosua.
I'm trying to think. There's a couple I know there, but I don't know about. But I would. But anyway, go on. Anyway, forward.
Indeed.
About the women in the bar, you were saying. Forward.
But it's a dark skinned chick. She's like the only dark skinned chick working at the bar. I love that bitch. You know, I couldn't catch her slipping. But if you happen to see this video, chick, I'm gonna
have to watch this video.
You know,
I'm gonna have to watch this video. Nah, I don't even know.
Let me look in the chat room right quick, man. Yeah, check it out. It's New Orleans Sosua. That's the name of the video. But let me go into the chat room. Shout out to HD
Can't even
Chillin.
see no chat,
Shout
man.
out
I
to
don't even know
Coach
how to use
32.
all of this, so I'm not even gonna bother mash up the whole stream. So you just have to read it out to me, bro. 'Cause I'm terrible with all this technology stuff.
Okay. Well, shout out to Melvin Rito. I think the hotel you was talking about that with the pool on the roof, that's the Neapolitan Hotel.
Bro,
And shout out to NBA agent.
the thing is,
But
I put it on my channel. I could just holler my boy right now. But like I said, I'll get the name, but I really can't remember. All I remember, there was a pool upstairs, wine bar, and it was a club. There was seats there. It was white upstairs. They serve food. If anybody can help me with that. Very nice hotel. Yeah. Like I said, I can't remember the name, but I got the footage.
well,
I got the footage.
well, we were supposed to do this chat on yesterday, but yesterday
2 days
couldn't happen,
ago.
mate.
2 days ago. Not even yesterday, 2 days ago.
Right? But what happened? Yeah, you ate some bad pizza, right? You must have ate some bad
Nah,
pizza or something, huh?
I ain't gonna keep it real, bro. I don't know what happened. It's either two things. I'm gonna keep it real, yeah. It was either some fish that messed me up, because I don't eat meat. I just eat fish. I don't know if it's the fish that messed me up, yeah. Or I've been eating too, and I have been hammering the fried food out here, which is not good. I should know better. But it's either that has just rinsed out my
Right.
gut totally.
Indeed. So, out of all the places you can remember, what was the best destination you went to? So, in this trip,
Ah, shit. That's a good question. Fuck. Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I answer the question honestly, yeah. The whole thing has just been a whole education,
oh,
and
you
it's
can't
just
answer.
started. I can't even say one, bro, because just being honestly, it's been a big education. Like I said, I'm just a baby in all of this. This is my third trip. You get what I'm saying? I've been there. I'm coming up to my last. Well, might as well just say my last week of my trip. I've been there after this. I've been there for a month. So, sure, I was coming here for 3 weeks. The other trip was 3 weeks. This one a month. So it's been an education, man. I can't even say yet.
Okay,
Like
then.
for me to say, don't get me wrong. I'll say this, yeah. Santo Domingo was live. Santiago was live. But I'm from a big city. So to come on holiday and roam around in a big city for too long, nah, I kind of need the beach just to relax, clear my head, chill out. You understand what I'm saying to you? So I don't
Yeah.
want to be surrounded by the big city too much. Even though most of my links, they live in a big city. So more time you're gonna see man up there, innit? Chilling, lounging. You're gonna see man there, kicking back. But at the same time, I need to get some beach time. I need to get that. I need to get some relaxation time. So I can have time for myself just to clear my head, because obviously when I get back to London, it's work time, innit? It's back to reality. So I need some downtime for myself. So yeah, like I said, it's all been an experience, DreeZ. It's been an
Isn't
experience, bro.
isn't London on the coast? They don't
Huh?
have. Isn't London? Isn't London on the coast?
No. It's all inland. London's inland. London inland, nowhere near the coast, bro.
Okay, London.
Southampton and all them places there. Them things there on the coast. No, London's right inland. No, we're just an island.
Indeed, indeed. Well, the last live I saw you on, you went Boca Chica. But as far as you
Yeah.
knowing that this is a learning experience for you, just a question, that just popped up in my mind just now.
Yeah,
Uh,
go on.
as far as money is concerned,
Yeah.
does the British pound stretch further than the U.S. dollar there?
I don't want to piss you off. I don't, you know what? That's a good question, right? because you see my group, yeah,
Uh-huh.
our group, shall I say,
We need to know these
them man
things.
they don't like it. No, them Yankee man don't like it because when they see the rate that I get, them man that kicking off. They're like, yo, what? Man, them are getting that. Don't take the piss. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's what I'm getting for the pound.
What don't
I'll tell
worry
you
about
what it is. So you not get what the best rate that you not get is what to a Dominican
like 50.
100 pesos is what 50, yeah,
Yeah.
right. We get 64. The best rate
Uh-huh.
that I got coming to this trip, I got 65.
Word. Now, as
65
far as
to the pound.
how many times have you been to DR?
This is my third trip. Third.
Third? All right then. Well, answer this question. What was
Yeah.
your thought? What was your first? What was your thought process about DR after your first trip?
Good question, bro. When I came back, well, I'm not gonna get too much into my personal thing, but I say this, yeah, man needed this trip because man went through like I went through a madness, bro. Like I'm talking about like a madness, which I'm not even gonna get into. But
Right.
coming to DR and coming back, I remember on the plane, my thought process was just different, fam. It was just different. Like a man's been to Jamaica enough times. Like I've gone home, bare time, man, go home. Home is home, innit? But it's like, man, come here, same thing. You know what I mean? Caribbean, same thing. Like I keep on telling people, innit? Like the Dominican people, they're no different from Jamaican people. The only thing is that them talk Spanish. That's it. That's the
Right.
same bullshit, brother. So when I was on the plane, man, just came back. I just went back to London with just a different mind frame. Like when I come here, I bumped into brothers. I was reasoning with brothers. Like people were smiling. And forget all the gal thing. Forget that. Because the gal thing are the gal thing. It did it. So forget that. But just the ambience of the place, bro. It just people just was just on the levels. And like when I got back, it was just like, rah, you know what? I think it's a place where man can jam, you know. Like for a little while. Obviously, man ain't seen the world because man's going Colombia next year. So I ain't seen the world like that. So, but it's a place where man can jam, you know.
Said you doing Colombia next year?
I'm trying to, but yeah, look, it's on the cards, bro. It look like I'm going there next year. Yeah, I'm going there next year. Looks like it, bro. To be quite
All
honest,
right.
looks like it.
Because somebody in the chat room,
No, couple of
somebody
the
in the
man
chat
them are
room was
going
asking
there
people
still,
about Colombia.
so man's just following in it. Like just I keep on hearing about. Obviously, I seen man like you go there. You get man like Rich go there. You know what I mean? I've seen Taylor Made. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you man have saying little things about it in it. So I just want to just go and see myself and just see what I want in it. Like I just want to just see what I want. You know,
Let me tell you something.
my own eyes and judgment.
Let me
You
tell you
know.
something. Colombia is not made for simps. All right.
Okay.
So to all y'all simps, if you're watching, stay your ass in Sosua. Stay in Sosua.
Ah,
Shout out to BK. Shout out to BK.
ah, shit.
My man. Hold on just a second. Shameless
Yeah.
plug for my man BKG. For anybody that's looking forward to go to Thailand, my man BKG will be heading up the WTU trip to Asia starting on November 16th to the 23rd to uh, somewhere in Thailand, and then from the 23rd to the 27th in Pattaya, Thailand, and then after that from the 27th to the 1st of December he'll be in Bangkok. So if anybody wants to know about that trip, please hit me up at my email at drehart38.com. DREHART 38 at gmail.com. Now, moving on, player.
Mm,
For trip, this particular trip, going back to this particular trip, uh,
mm.
what was your budget per day for your trip right now? Because I know
There
you
was
was doing.
no budget, bro. I don't know what it is in your money,
Well,
but
you
I don't know what it is in your money. I think
oh
I
the
took
world
about two. Oh, sorry. Go on.
we world travelers here. We know
Oh,
how to.
right. Okay. So no. What I'm saying, no. What I'm saying is, I don't know what it is in your money, but I took £2,000 with me, so I don't know what that works out to American dollars.
2,000 pounds.
Yeah, I don't know what's that. Two and a
Trust me,
half? What, 2,300?
I yeah, I got money on it on these 17 people in the chat room. They're the viewers over. So don't worry
Yeah, I
about it.
don't
We
know what
world
that is.
travelers
If
here.
someone
We
can
got to know what the
calculate it
pound versus
quickly.
the dollar is because sooner or later WTU will be in. You won't be the only.
Yeah.
But
Hello?
trust me, by the time we finish talking, somebody have it in the
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, it should be. So, yeah, I mean, but yeah, to be quite honest with you, Drees, you don't need to take that amount of money with you. I was just traveling around. I've been there for a month, and I said, you know what? I am going to enjoy myself, and that's the only thing I'm going to do.
You said you had 28. What? How much a million pounds?
£2,000, 2 grand.
2,000. All right.
So what's that in dollars?
I'm about to look it up now. Let's see. Brief intermission.
Uh huh.
All right, that's cool. You know,
How much is that?
that's like 2,600, man.
All right, there you go.
You definitely
So
don't. How you been there for a month?
I've been here for
Well,
a month, but the thing is, like I said, I say this to anybody: you do not need that much. The reason why I brought that much is because I said I'm on a month's holiday and I'm going to enjoy myself. Normally, I would not bring that. You do not need that sort of bread or paper to chill out in the Dominican Republic. If you want to come
right.
here for a month, you can rent a place. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real with people, yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't mind cockroaches, no, I'm gonna keep it 100. If you do not mind cockroaches, dragonflies, all kind of fuckery flying into your yard,
Right.
and not that they're gonna fly in, but they are, they will come in. If you're here
Mm-hmm.
for a month, guaranteed you're not gonna see a cockroach. You're gonna see a grasshopper. You're gonna see a fucking what do you call it, moth that big. Real talk,
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. If you're scared of them thing there and you don't like them thing there, go to the RMV. Go to your 5 star because everything's secure and lock up and yeah. But if you're on a
Yeah.
budget, not saying that man's on a budget, but if you're a man that try, you know what, bun them thing, you don't mind them thing there, you can rent an apartment for $200 a month. You can rent an apartment for $300 a month. You can rent an apartment for
Right.
$100 a month. And then what you can do is you go to, don't even bother with the supermercado. That's another thing. Man, them, let me tell you something, yeah. When you're in Sosua, I know everybody goes to the Super Polar. The Super Polar boosts up the price. Yeah, it's not like the Super Polar where you go to Santo Domingo or you go to Santiago. Yeah, the prices are boosted up. Yeah, you're paying over the odds for certain things. So, yeah, you got the restaurants downtown in Sosua. Not all of them, but some of them are astronomical prices. So is the Super Polar. So go to the supermercados, you better, especially if you got a link. Get your link to take you down there and do your shopping and get her to cook. It's better for you and it's more effective, to be quite honest with you. So you have to
Mm.
spend no big money when you're here. Don't. Hello?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, check this out. With the, 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 thing that's going on in Venezuela, Venezuelans into DR. Yeah, Venezuelans into DR, Colombia,
Yo,
and
say that
Brazil.
again, man. You're
Have
breaking
you
up.
run
Say that
across
again.
any, man?
You're breaking up, bro. Say that again.
With the crisis in Venezuela happening, supposedly there will be an influx of Venezuelans into DR, Colombia, and Brazil. Have you run across any Venezuelans?
I've heard little talk about it, but I'm not into them though. That's why I'm not going to Thailand because I'm not into Chinese gal at all. So not really, not really into Venezuelan chicks. I'll be honest. So,
Shoot.
like, I've heard little bits and pieces from other people, but I ain't really delved into that to be quite honest. But I've heard, yeah, people talk about it and get excited. So yeah, there's a little influx of them, and they don't appeal to me. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Uh, they got a motherfucker. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Chat room named Chris Deller.
Yeah.
This motherfucker said, "DreeZ, we're gonna flag this channel down for promoting prostitution." First of all, Chris Delerm, what the fuck is prostitution? I don't know what that is, player. I didn't say nothing about prostitution.
No,
I
I
didn't even
said
say
jack
nothing.
shit.
I didn't even say nothing about prostitution. So, Chris Delerm, you better be lucky I don't have no moderators, cause I block your stupid ass. Now go on about your business.
Always one. Always one. Ah, yeah, yeah,
You know, and I don't mean to be rude, but
yeah.
Crystal Learn, Crystal Learn, fuck you. Now go on about your goddamn business.
Always
Word.
one. Always one. Ah, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
and going back to the WTU Asia, my man BKG is going to the Philippines first from the 16th to 23rd of November.
Wow.
Then he's going to Pattaya, Thailand from the 23rd to the 27th. And then from the 27th to the 1st of December, he's going to be in Bangkok. So that
Oh,
anybody,
enjoy, bro.
oh yeah, it's gonna be some enjoyment.
Enjoy. Oh, he's gonna enjoy himself, all right. Enjoy, bro.
You know, so if there's anybody in the chat room that wants to get in on that, feel free to hit me up at drehart38 at gmail.com. That's drehart38
That's gonna
gmail.com. This boat, this vodka is fucking with me, so we just gonna keep it moving. We just gonna keep it moving. Now, Jay.
yo.
Now I know you in Dominican Republic, and I know you've been seeing the Dominican,
Sorry, you're breaking up,
but
bro. Sorry, bro. You're
you
breaking
about them
up.
Haitians, dog.
Repeat that again.
How are the Haitians holding up?
I haven't
The
seen nothing.
Haitians.
I haven't seen nothing. I haven't seen no passer or nothing. It's just business as usual. I haven't seen. They're just, yeah. I walk past a lot of Haitian people. I know I got a Haitian friend of mine. She cool. Yeah, I personally haven't seen no fuckery take place. So, nah, you know.
All right. Well, recently there was a stabbing out there in which a Dominican bouncer stabbed a Dominican woman. You heard anything about that? Have you
You
seen
know
any
what?
attention on
Never
the story?
had. Nope. Literally didn't hear anything about that, bro. Nope.
All
I'll be honest. I've been laid
right.
up
Well, to
in
get
the crib for a couple of days. Like I said, I had a little tummy bug thing. So, but now I never heard nothing about that. No. No.
all right. So you've been laid up in the crib sick. You didn't have somebody to come and help
Oh,
you out.
come on,
Fix you up.
bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We call it
Now,
private
Now,
health. We call it private health care.
well, look. So I guess you done now in all places. I guess you done found you a main down there. Somebody come and help you and nurse you to health. You done found you a main down there. Is that what that is, or that just
We
another
call
chick?
them links. I call them links. So yeah, you know, I got my links them in
Uh,
Santiago, I got my links them in Santo Domingo, I got my links them in Sosua. So yeah, it was nothing. They came, cooked, nursed me, you know, yeah, all that good stuff, you know.
you call them links. I call them plugs.
We call them links.
Now,
Yeah,
well, links,
links.
plugs, they do the same thing. You know,
Uh-huh.
they get you. You know, they not the one that you want to get with. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I'm in Colombia, you understand me. When them hoes see me coming out of real estate, something like that, those hoes looking at a nigga like, who is this dude? This dude must be on to something. He ain't just another motherfucker in the park. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to all my Colombian travelers. Let me go into the chat room one more time. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? I got like one more, two, three more questions. And I'll let you go, man.
No, man, let's keep it rolling, man. Let's
BKG
keep it
says I
rolling.
may try Colombia.
Let's keep it rolling.
All right, well, let me go into the chat room. I'm going in. Let me go into the chat room and see what's going on in the chat room. Let's see. Oh, there's a brother in the chat room that's asking the question, Jay. I'm not trying to get in your personal business like that, but a brother asks, how many have you knocked down in Sosua?
Hello? I
You
didn't
heard
hear
me,
the
Jay?
question. I didn't hear the question. Sorry, you
Yeah.
broke up, man.
The question is, how many did you knock down in Sosua? Excuse me, not in Sosua.
No, that's cool.
Shout
That's
out
cool.
to
That's
my
David. I'm gonna keep it real. You want to be honestly, you want to be honest? None. None.
You scared of him? You scared of him?
No, because I know which buildings he's talking about. And I never knocked down none of them. When it comes to my links, them now.
Indeed.
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna lie.
But I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. And I like to give a shout out to my boy there, Cuban Cigar. So there is one mango I'm actually after, but I haven't seen her. So for me, it's like, yeah, it's cool. There's things out there, but on that, man, I got my links, brother. So that's good. I mean, as a 41-year-old man, so I have nothing to prove. So it is what it is, and I like my links. I
Let
got
me
a
tell
few
you.
of them, and
Let
it's
me
all good.
let me tell you something about Sosua hoes. There's a brother in the WTU chat room named I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just
No,
gonna
that's
call
cool.
I'm gonna call him Mr. Z.
Mr.
And I'm gonna
Z.
tell you, yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't show him if you got a link down there. Don't show him. Don't show him because some way somehow he got some info on him. So you don't want to get your
You
feelings
know what
hurt.
my thing is, you know, brother? And I'm glad that you said that. So let's just keep everything real, yeah? So I'm gonna
Word.
keep it real with you, bro. Yeah? Right. So I ain't gonna lie to you. When Mandem was right, so basically without getting too deep into it, yeah.
Go ahead.
When Mandem was ready to make the move, yeah, I said, you know what, boom, as anywhere I go, I could go America, I can go Canada, it don't matter where I go. I gotta solidify a nice female link. Trust me. Yeah? And
Yeah.
so I moved. So that's what I did. So from when I did land now, I even like she come and pick me up from the airport. It my first time. Went back to my hotel, she cooked, everything I go on. Next day, everything I go on. She gone home. Me dead there on the street. Now I look about, Boom. Next day, I call it. So my whole thing is this: like, there's nothing wrong with any man getting a link out. There's nothing wrong with that. Have someone there that you know that can show you certain things, and you know you can get like Dominican prices or wherever you are. It don't matter where you are. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, for me, that was the best experience that I had, is having a link and having someone that was solid, having someone that's not fucked up. That, yeah, they're about, of course they want P in it. Like, man's not stupid. Like, yeah,
Right.
they're there for, listen, I'm not saying real love don't exist. I'm not saying that. If you're on that coin, you find that, congrats to you, kudos, honestly. But on a real, yeah, when it came to my link, I showed her this. I said, look,
All right.
I know you're in a Chapadora thing. That's cool. I ain't stopping your paper. I'm not here to stop your paper. When you see when man land, it's that in it. Just put that to one side and boom, you rock with me. We do our thing. Boom. I'm not even stopping you from answering the phone. If you need to answer the phone and tell them that, do your thing in it. I'm not here because at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, too much people get fooled out here. That's the thing. Too much random out here get fooled. Like, see what it is. My thing is just keep it real with them.
Indeed. Oh, you
I'm
chopping
not
up? You
saying all
chopping
of
up?
them
You
will
chopping
keep
up?
it real, but I know, say with my link, she had to just keep it real. I just pull it out there.
You chopping up on me, player. Indeed. Anything like that. But I've been howling at a couple cats that's showing me how to get bank accounts,
Yeah,
you know, how to get citizenship,
yeah,
and you know, how to own shit abroad. So with that
yeah,
said, I like to give a shout out to Gringo Paisa. I like to give a shout out to the owner of Georgia Sweet Cafe. Uh, I'd like to give a shout out to my time 27
yeah.
brother. I was listening at your YouTube channel. I need to get you on here, blow your channel up, get more people listening to you. And also, I like to send a shout out to I can't remember your name because this vodka is fucking with me right now. But
You're as
shout
bad
out
as
to you,
me.
player.
You're as bad as me.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to get right. You know what I'm saying? Bro,
I can't even remember
I'm
half the
still
names of the hotels that I stayed in. That's how bad it was.
we had this thing called we had this thing called Pork Fest. Well, I ain't gonna call it Pork Fest. It's called Hog for a Cause, where these people just come together and they just cook fucking pork all day. A whole bunch of white folks
Yeah,
cooking
you
pork.
did hit me up
Imagine that.
from one of them festivals, innit?
Right,
I
right, right.
remember, yeah, I remember you hitting me up. Yeah,
I called you. Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
I'm gonna say this like this right now. See, when the white folks want to go and get away from everybody else, when they want to get away from the Spanish man, they want to get away from the black man, bruh. They go in certain places and have parties, bruh. I'm talking about like parties like none other. Look, look. When I tell you they had fucking
uh,
they had tractor trailers, 53-foot tractor trailers. They dropping off the trailers, right? The whole trailer full up with Don Julio liquor, full up with Jack Daniels, full up with what is this shit? Full up.
oh, sorry, man, you're kidding me.
Imagine 53. Imagine a 53-foot trailer full of just boxes of this shit,
Fuck you know. Well,
dude.
white people that have to drink, bro. White people that have to drink.
Bro, I
White
watched.
people that have to drink, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I watched about 8, 9 white folk go to the hospital. Them bitches sat there. They had 2, 3 white folks drunk themselves into a seizure. I'm serious, dog. When I tell you them white folks get by themselves and they want to party, they fucking party. And as black folks,
Bro.
that's the way we need to get. And I'm gonna say
Yeah.
this right now as a shameless plug for those
Oh, man.
for those of you that are going to be in Sosua on Memorial Day weekend. Please make sure you take that ass to Sosua Beach and catch my man Tailor-Made Dreams at the second
Uh,
act
yeah, he's
of
having a little something. He's
make sure
having
you
a little something.
but yeah, man. Um
I was meant to link him, as well, but man, I just been on the. You know what? Because the thing is, I link. Guess who I went to go and see today? You know that probably people know her anyway. So, well, anyway. I linked that woman that does the YouTube thing, Cerise. Nice
oh
woman, man. Yeah. I
shoot.
hold a look at. No,
Go
she invited me. She invited me to some like barbecue thing,
go ahead
and
on
yeah, it was a nice vibes. It was a nice vibes.
go ahead on and talk about her for a second. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you have the
Yeah,
floor.
she.
Talk about Therese.
Like I said, listen, man. People's got their opinions about her, yeah. And my thing is this, yeah. In life, everybody's different, isn't it? Everybody's wired different. I'm wired different. You're wired different. Certain man you just see that are just wired different, isn't it? So everybody's got her opinions about her. I'm not going to say I religiously watch her channel. There's certain things I do watch. I like when she does like the apartment thing. You can see, you can live for $200 or whatever, you pay a month or something. So I think that's good for the average person that doesn't earn much. They can still live the Caribbean dream without having to pay so much for rent. So yeah, I think that plays a vital part. But not to digress, as a person, she cool. Like I said, I held the vibes today. I met her partner Gino. If anybody want to know if they're together, I was there today. It seems like they're together, but that's none of my business. Met Gino. He seems cool. Yeah, we just held the vibes, bro. It was nice. A lot of Dominican people around, locals. It was by the river, chilling, drinking, eating. Yeah, nice vibes. Seems like a cool person. Maybe not everybody's cup of tea though. Fair enough, but yeah, she was cool.
Indeed. Now let me go back into the chat room one more again.
I
My
know they're
brother
gonna have some.
BKG
I
said,
know they're gonna have something to say about that.
oh, they will just give it a minute. So my
Yeah.
brother BKG is saying if there's anybody else that's looking to get in on the trip, they got like three floors rented out of a particular hotel in Thailand, and there's about 30 folk going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Once oh, trust me, WTU is massive. And also speaking of WTU, we also will have the investment wing of the WTU flowing too. We look forward to eventually going to a point where we take some of the money from the shares that we buy and sell out to attain property overseas. So to anybody that's in WTU, feel free to get with me, DreeZ, Drehard38 at gmail.com if you really want to get in on that paper cape. You understand me? Now, my brother has about 30 people going, got about 30 people going, and there's nothing wrong with having more. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Shit. If I wasn't heading up to WTU Medellin, which by the way will be from November 7th to November 14th, that's going to be November 7th to November 14th every year. Know
Man,
that.
I'm gonna have to join you for one of them trips there.
I'm going. I'm.
I'm gonna have to join
I'll
you,
be.
man, then for them trip
Hold
there.
on, bro. Oh yeah, bro. Oh man, trust me, man. I don't think it's gonna cost you that much to get from here there from London to
Okay,
Medellin.
nah, I'm gonna have to join
Go
you,
ahead on
man.
put the
Definitely.
chips up, man. Put the chips
Yeah,
up,
I'm
man.
there, I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. Definitely
Yeah,
there.
or you could just go ahead and catch BKG, cause he gonna be on your side there. You ain't gotta go that far. You know what I'm saying?
True, true.
You know, go and catch my man down in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? You
Thailand,
know,
I ain't dying. There's one place I'm not dying.
Thailand.
I don't like Asian chicks, bro. So it don't appeal to me. There's no point me even dying, bro. I'm keeping it real, bro. Don't get me wrong, yeah. Like, I'm not gonna disrespect the country and say, oh, I'm only gonna go there for pum pum in it. Like, I'm sure the culture is like nice and yeah, I'm sure they got a lot to offer in terms of that, but If I'm going with a group of man and I know say man's going for that in it, then when I ain't going there.
Where
Keeping it
word,
real, I ain't
word.
going there, bro.
I
There's no
was
reason
going
for me to go there.
I was gonna do a little Asian joke, but I'm gonna leave that alone for what I need to do. I need to go to the chat room right quick. And
Yeah, man.
NBA agent number 5 asks you a question, Jay. Do your links ever ask for Western Union money?
That's a very good question, my friend. Um,
That means
put
yes.
it. No, 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 no. It's a good question. Right. I say this, yeah. Dominican Republic, without, because I don't want to take my man's question long-winded, right? Has in my to answer the man's question, 'cause I don't want to just go long-winded with the man's question. So basically, in my when I've come to the Dominican Republic, as have I had links asked me for money? Yes, I have. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, of course I have. But you navigate through that. You navigate and say, well, you know what, bun you out because I know what you're on. But it's a law of averages, isn't it? So you slimmer it down and say, boom, you know what, you're cool. You got a job. You're doing this. You're doing that. And I'm gonna drop a little paper in you anyway when I'm here. So they might come through, cook, clean, da 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 da. Da. You might say, you know what, here's a little 1,500 pesos. Go and buy yourself a little something nice. So, you keep it nice like that, innit? So, yeah, of course I have. But you band them out. You're just like, boy, don't entertain that again. Next.
Yeah. Let me go back into the chat room again. Uh, Shout out to C Jordan. C Jordan says he was there March 5th to April 25th, and he didn't hear anything about a stabbing. I forget exactly when the
Nah, nah, about
I
that.
forgot exactly when the stabbing happened, but I really don't think you really are going to hear anything about it when
That's happening.
these Haitians, if they do trip, they go back to a place they really don't want to
I didn't hear
be.
Jack shoot about it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I didn't hear anything.
You're not. Think about it. You in a place because the place where you come from, you don't want to be.
Yeah.
If
I
you
think
start
another thing
tripping,
is
you got
because
see Jordan.
I think most of that is
Go
because of
ahead.
my ass has been in the yard for a couple of days, so maybe I didn't hear nothing that way.
Right. Damn, I got a lot of thumbs down. Let me see. I ain't got no damn thumbs down. Nigga trip. Got me looking at my shit. Let me go back into the chat room and shit.
Yeah, man.
The
Let's
agent
get these.
says he had to cut his link off because she was asking for too much. Let me tell you.
That link then that's not a link then. That's not a
Yeah,
link. You can't call that a link.
let me tell you. Let me tell you something. NBA agent, stop stealing your NBA players' money and giving it to these hoes. You know what I'm saying? You done gave this bitch too much money to begin with, man.
That ain't a link. One
Uh,
minute. Hold a minute. I'm just gonna find a. I have to find a plug out here. One minute. I want to end this thing still. Hold on.
Hold
Bear
on.
with me 1 second. Hold on. Let me just find a plug. But hold on.
Well, what's going on, chat room? I guess it's me and you now. You know what I'm saying? I like to send a shout out to Montana 27. Hey, you don't have a lot of subscribers, man. I need to get you on here. I get you some subscribers. You might get as many subscribers as me, man. But the Sosua Dominican Republic, what's happening with you? Also, NBA agent number 5, stop giving them hoes your money. Uh, Chris Lerm, fuck you. Chris Crawford, where all the thumbs down there? Cause I just flip back on my screen. I ain't see no thumbs down. I just see one thumbs up. I got 16 people here. I need to get at least thumbs up right now. You know, y'all been here watching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all black folks see me free entertainment. You know, I don't mind
Yo,
getting
hold on, just
expressing y'all
yo,
the
sorry
shit.
about that. I'm just looking for a plug, bro.
It's all good. Take your time. Let me go
They,
on
they,
the chat
they,
room.
they don't need to see me, do they?
They don't have to.
Yeah,
You know, they need to
yeah,
hear you.
because the
You know what
plug
I'm saying? They watch.
the plug is
I
fast,
mean,
so
I'm just saying, everybody that's subscribed, yeah, everybody that's subscribed to Big J, put a five in the chat room. Put your fives up. How many of y'all are subscribed to Big J? Put your fives up. And if you're not subscribed to Big J, go ahead on and subscribe right now. You know, because J got some things he gonna be saying. You know, J gonna break it down to you how this DR thing is looking. You know, some of y'all just been a Sosua like me. This man have been all over the damn island. You might want to take some pointers from this brother. So if you've been on Big J channel, or if you subscribe, go ahead and throw a five up. And if you're not a subscriber, I suggest that you go and subscribe. While I'm thinking about it, some of you motherfuckers need to subscribe to me. This vodka is fucking with me. Now, I got one more question. Taking you home to London, how do those that haven't traveled feel when you speak on traveling? Do you get resentment, or do you
sorry,
get to always the
breaking up. You're
baby
breaking
girls
up.
in Dominican Republic or easy treatment, or have
You're breaking up. Sorry.
how do those feel? How do are you still? Am I still
Yeah, I'm
breaking up
here.
now?
I'm here.
All right. You hear me now?
Yes.
All right. How do those that haven't traveled feel when you speak on traveling? Do you get resentment? Do you
Uh,
those girls the easy treatment, or have you gotten to the point of where you just said fuck them?
um, I would say neither really. I think it's mostly when I come back from here and I could go and link the man them and I'm telling them about this place and the man them are looking at me like I'm fucking gassing. Now when we talk about gassing, that means I'm lying. Like, nah, there's not a place like that, surely. I'm like, yep. Them black American brothers we got overseas have been keeping that a secret from us. So, yeah, I think it's more shocking to them. Like, what? Nah, a place like that don't exist. Bullshit. Like, they don't believe it. They really don't believe it.
Indeed. Let me go back into the chat room. Somebody says that the owner of you been to Classicos?
Yeah, I've been to Classicals. I ain't got nothing good to
Somebody
say.
just said that the owner of look. Somebody said the owner of Classicos just got arrested for assault on his girlfriend.
I don't know anything about that.
Is that
To be
true?
quite honest with you,
Or
I'm
have
gonna
you?
keep it real with you. Yeah, I've been Classicals once.
Yeah,
I've been Classicals once, and I don't
yeah.
think you'll find me in
I've
there
been to,
again.
right. I've been to Classicos once, but
Mm.
my thing was, you know, the reason I didn't go there on a good night is because the Dominican and Haitians be getting into it a little bit too heavy for me. So what I
I
do
don't even go
is
in there.
I kept my ass. Hey, I just go and kept my ass up the street to city lights. And I'm gonna
Mm.
say this right now. As much as y'all talk about white men and racist, the white men love some black pussy. Go in the city
Okay,
lights
okay.
and turn.
I know, bro. You see them black as midnight. They get them black as midnight. They listen. They get them Haitians so
Exactly.
black they turn in blue. That's how black they get them Haitians. Like them white man don't ramp. They don't ramp. I've seen them come out of there. I've seen them. They don't ramp. They don't go. They don't go for no red bone. They
Oh
don't
yeah,
go
they
for
got
no Dominicans. They don't ramp with them. Mm-mm.
they love their darkness.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Straight.
saying?
Real talk.
You know, but that darkness is spreading. But a lot of that darkness need to take their ass to the clinic and get checked out.
Well,
You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had me a dark Haitian. You know, I'm thinking, she
I
up there,
think, to be quite
sweet dark.
honest, brother, I think it's all of them, no matter what. Just yeah, man, them just be careful in it. Like I know sometimes certain things could be really good, and I've been there where the thing's really good, and man get yeah, that's what I'm saying, like carried away, and man them have to stop themselves and say, "Yo, no, wake up!" Like it happens, you know. But just be careful in it. I think it's not just them; it's them as well.
Indeed, indeed.
You know, dirty gal everywhere. So like, I've had a few that, got into it and they try to jump on the thing and like, no, what are you doing? Are you mad? Like, nah. Nah, I
What?
nearly
What?
had to that nearly give her a what do they call it? The DDT, Jake the Snake. Trust me, I
Yeah.
went mad. I went
And
mad. I thought you mad. What you trying to do? Kill me? Nah. I'll go for that shit.
right. So I know
Nope.
you had. So I know you had a Dominican, correct?
Yeah, few of them.
And I know you had a Haitian.
Yep, I have.
Who was better in the bed overall?
Uh, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I put it this way, yeah. I'm gonna keep it real and pull it out there. So I don't want no stupid comments.
Oh, don't worry about
No,
it.
no, 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 no. I'm gonna say this. I don't want no stupid comments. Yeah, in the chat room talk about he don't like dark skinned women. Listen, let me tell you something. I'm black as midnight. So don't tell me nothing about I don't like no black women. Because yes, I've slept with black women, black as
Cause
midnight. Yeah, but
we live,
my
we live.
preference is red bone. I love my red bone women. Right. So, but
Alright.
say I love my red bones. I'm gonna keep it real. I love my red bones. I'm gonna keep it real. I
But
love my red bones.
hold on. They do have red bone Haitians. They do have
Yeah,
them.
I've never seen them. I've never seen them. But to answer your question, yeah, I would say Dominican gave me, yeah, that's me personally. But I had some real good Haitian.
I can
They
show you.
put it on me.
I can show you a red bone Haitian right now.
I think I've seen one. I think I know which one you're talking about as well. She tries to say that she's Dominican, but she's not.
That's one problem I had. They had a lot of.
Yeah,
Well, it's not a problem that I
I
had.
know. I
I
know.
understood. I understood why they were saying they were Dominican.
Uh,
'Cause- But the thing about it is, a lot of them, you found out that they were Haitian when Sestal pull up. When
of
Sestal
course.
pull up, like when police pull up, these bitches break out like Usain Bolt on
Yeah,
them.
yeah, they will do. They will do.
I can show you I can show you the light skin a red bone Haitian that I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And I could tell you she's
Uh,
easily a 7.5 or 8. You know, if you was looking for to deal with her in that situation. But like I said, I had one translating for me. I had a light skinned one and I had a
uh,
dark.
you know.
I
No,
had a
but
light.
like I said, I had a Haitian thing out here. She was dark skinned. I took it down. You know what I'm saying? I've had a Dominican out here. She was dark skinned. I took it down. So, like I said, it's not that. But like I said, yeah, I love my red bones in it. Like, it's my thing. Say that I don't tamper with girl them my complexion because I do all day long.
Indeed, indeed. Um, shout out to my man Christopher Williams, man. You know, New Orleans bred and born. Uh, I be looking for new music coming out, man. I hope something comes out sooner or later. You know, I don't give a shit if you do spoken word. I just want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I've been supporting you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Stephen O. Shout out to Big Ant. You know what I'm saying? You always here on my channel. You always here on my chats. Hey, I can't complain right now. Even though I just got 16 motherfuckers watching, I should be able to get a couple likes out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I barely get on this motherfucker every now and again. I'm used to just doing my DreeZ speaks. Give a motherfucker a couple of likes, you know what I'm saying?
Come on,
Hey,
guys, man. Give them a couple of likes, man. Stop. All you have to do is just press the thing in it. Like, simple. Just show love in it. Like, just press the thing. Not hard to do.
one more, two. I got two more questions for you. Just for you. Um, what countries are on your bucket list? Like, where you plan on going to next?
Well, September, I'm coming back here. Christmas, I'm coming back here. Next year,
Oh, that's not a
Colombia.
lot of. That's not a lot of.
Colombia. I'm definitely going to go to Egypt because I want to make a pilgrimage to Egypt, Ghana. I've always wanted to go to Australia,
Right. I was.
but like I said, I ain't doing that flight, bro. I'm not doing that flight for nobody, so that's rubbed already. Canada, yeah, I've been to America, so yeah, that's it really. Well, I do want to go Colombia. I'm looking forward to go Colombia because I've heard so much good stuff, so looking forward to that. But not too much, not too much places to be quite honest. Obviously Jamaica's home, but not too much places to be quite honest. I won't call myself a traveler like that. But if you ask me about Europe, yeah, I've travelled all around Europe, innit? Because obviously it's just the Eurostar, innit, from London, and I'm in Europe.
Well, most definitely, man. Look, if you need any information on Colombia, you can contact myself. You can contact Ace Life. You can contact Glycer,
Cool.
the guy that I interviewed the other day talking about getting accounts. That's the brother you need to talk to right there, cause that's the brother that's helping me do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anybody that's helping me in Brazil right now.
Yeah.
So while while I'm in Brazil, I'm pretty much going all about it on my own. So I'm just hoping they
Okay.
got a B. I'm just hoping they got a BBVA down there where I could just go ahead and make my deposit, put it in the holding pattern and just roll the fuck out and come back 6 months later and just start pitching money at it. But
Yeah.
all I got in Brazil right now is a chick that's gonna help me. I'm using this girl's not email address, but I'm using her physical address. But the thing about it, I gotta lay up there and send all the paperwork to my
Mm.
email address so she don't get her hands on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But one last question before I let you go.
Let's do 10 questions, man. Fuck.
Huh?
Let's do 10 questions, bro.
Any questions?
Cheers.
All right.
Yo, let's go
Hold
for it,
on, hold
man.
on, hold on. Everybody in the chat room. Let's give this man 10 more questions before we let him go. How about that? Whatever question you got, my man
Any
Jay
questions you got?
want to answer.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let me see if I missed anything. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is like my first time really fucking with vodka. This vodka is really fucking with me. I'm numb like a motherfucker right now. Let's see. Oh, okay. To Chris DeLerm. Um, I don't want to tell you nothing else, bro. I don't really like beefing or none of that and all this other foolishness that you talking about. So please go on about your business. It's a whole travelers here. And the people that's traveling don't have the mindset that you have. I don't see how you could just come here and just say, oh, this is hate speech. Oh, this is prostitution. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck is prostitution anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
same,
brother,
that same guy
please.
come back. He come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It just go to
yo.
show you that it's a
Yo, tell the brother. Yo, tell the
so
brother. You know what? If anything, yeah, tell the brother to ring in,
a lot of
add
brothers
into
that
the
don't even see
conversation. Because if he thinks about this, obviously no one can properly articulate themselves proper by text. So I want to know what he means by this, man. What is he talking about?
Well, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Let's leave him alone. I blocked him. Uh, Shout out to that Coaster 32. Coaster 32, I have your footage for Caribbean Triangle. You know, it's kind of outside Caribbean. I just did some Caribbean Triangle footage. We're in Paris today. So if y'all want to see the Caribbean Triangle footage from Paris, just go to the last Dream Speaks, which is Dream Speaks 39. I am not a monster slash manga. Now, Coaster 32 said,
I ain't watched that yet. I need to watch that, you know.
"Oh yeah, yeah, get at that
I
after
need
the
to
show.
watch that. Yeah.
About get at that after the show." But Coaster 32 asked you, Jay, where did you stay in Santo Domingo? That's if you remember.
I like that. That's if I remember. Right. I'm really sorry. I can't remember the name. All I remember is that there was a nightclub or a wine bar on top with a freaking swimming pool. The hotel was nice. That's all I remember. But it will be on my channel because I've done a review of it. But please, I really don't remember. It was a plush hotel. I don't remember the name of it. Sorry.
I got money on it that where you were at,
The breakfast was good. The breakfast was good. Can't even lie. The
where
breakfast
you
was.
was at, I bet money on it that it was called the Neapolitan. Is that right, Melvin Riddle? Is that right, Melvin Riddle? It's the Neapolitan where you was at.
It had a restaurant outside as well.
All right. I got another
I don't
question.
know what.
I got another question for you, Jay. Shout out to my man Judah Israel. Judah Israel asks you, Jay, is it dangerous for dark skinned brothers in DR being that we can be mistaken for Haitians? I know of this.
No, you're good at it, bro. If anything, right? Random need to understand, yeah. When you're hearing about these stories about this happening to that man and that, when you look at what the things that are happening to certain man, it's right man they're happening to, you know. It's not really we. Like I've gone to Dominican hoods. And I'm keeping it real. I've gone. When I say I've gone to Dominican, I've gone to Dominican hoods. And like I said, you walk properly in it. Know yourself. You walk properly. So I've never had no problem. So nah, being dark skinned out here, nah, man. Nah.
Hold on,
No.
hold on. You can say that. See, you a boxer, and I'm not gonna lie to you. When I get to London, I'm coming get around with you. You can
Yeah,
say
man.
that, but hold on. There is. I don't mean no disrespect.
Go on.
There, there is a brother by the name of Frederick Mowa. His channel
Right.
is I am Mowa.
Yeah, that idiot. Sorry, DreeZ, man. You see, people watch that video. Listen, he's in Santo Domingo, big bro. No disrespect, big bro. He's in Santo Domingo, the capital. The man's walking around with a camera. You're looking around in the camera blatantly. Listen, this guy goes to Sosua, yeah? And blatantly aims the camera at these guys, not giving two fucks. Now, I'm surprised one of them guys they never took out something and juke him in his blood clot eye for that. Yeah? So he's in Santo Domingo, flashing the camera. You can clearly hear the police buzzed him. What? To say, yo, put away the thing. Even the man, you can hear the man hollering him. Like, say, yo, put away the camera. This man's refusing. Out. Yeah, they should have bust his hip because you know what? They would have done worse to him in Jamaica. So him lucky. That's all I can say about that one. Like, nah, I'm not buying into his bullshit. Sorry, bro. Nah, that they told him put away the camera. Now I was in Santo Domingo, yeah. I'm gonna lie. I captured some footage. Yeah, but there's certain places you don't pull out your camera and basically point it in people's faces. Like, I could come to Louisiana, DreeZ, yeah, and do the same thing. There's going to be certain Louisiana people that are not going to take kind to that. Like, what are you doing with your, take your fucking camera out my face? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? So I think he's a type of man that you don't know what he's doing half the time. Big up to him still, because a black man doing positive things. Don't get me wrong. It's not to disrespect or downplay the brother. I love what he's doing. He can feed his family, do whatever. Yeah, but he was asking for that. Sorry to be long-winded with that. Hello? Yeah. Hello? Hello?
Right, excellent.
Yo, DreeZ.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Jump on the screen right now. You know what I'm saying? So I guess since my man Jay is gone, I was trying to end it. He was like, give me 10 more questions. Uh so if any other traveler that wants to hop on right now, y'all go ahead on and hop on, you know what I'm saying? No big deal. Let's see if I can get Jay back. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I just don't know what the fuck happened. Just had some big motherfucker just pop up talking about you don't know the type of power I got. You must be one of the computer nerds. But wherever you at in computer land, Crystal Lerm, fuck you, Crystal Lerm. That's the link right there, player. Hit me up. Man, the Turk. I hear something.
Hello,
Who it is?
Big J.
All right. I don't know what just happened, dog. I must have ran on one of those computer nerds or something. And they came and just down just now. All right, I see you. Guess who's here, player? Sosua Dominican Republic is here.
I'm in the building. What up? What up? What up?
What's
What up,
going on,
Rich?
bro?
What
I
up? What
don't know
up? What
what just
up?
happened, bro. I was just sitting there with
What up,
having a
Jay?
nice cordial count.
Trying to trade places with you. Hey, Jay over there chilling, boy. You probably burnt out by now, ain't you?
Right.
Nah, yo, no. I've got about three lined up for later, so I'm just gonna just see what I'll go on for the evening, man.
You got 3 lined up for later.
Three
Tonight?
Yeah, Jay was.
tonight. But obviously, one out the three is coming true. I'm not gonna
I
be
mean,
knocking down 3 buildings tonight. Nah. Just one.
I hear you, bro. So why you didn't take your flight to Colombia from DR, man? That would have been a whole lot cheaper than you going back home and getting back out.
Man, nah. My time's up, bro. My time, like I said, I'll be by the time next week Monday comes, I would have been out here for a month or more than a month. So I gotta head back, man. I would love to do that. Trust me, but nah, it
Yeah.
ain't gonna happen.
That's what's up. You close to Jamaica too, so
Yep, I can do this whole pop home as well.
Well,
But that ain't gonna
you
happen.
got 6 months, dog. You got
6
six
who?
months, dog. 6 months, dog. You get the plane ticket in a month right now.
See, if you can hear my phone, that's
You
my
got six
phone
months.
going off right now with mad texts right now.
You WTU now, dog. Where you? That's them hoes. Must be them hoes. That them ladies, them chicas.
You talking to me?
Must be them chicas. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. The phone just skying off every minute, bro. It is.
Hey, what they saying? Where you at, Poppy?
Probably,
Man. But look,
probably.
man.
I was like,
Oh,
too early. Too early, man. Too
but I
early.
only had one
You
other
in Puerto
question.
Plata or Sosua?
I'm in Sosua right now, but I'm ducking out tomorrow. I'm going to Santo Domingo tomorrow. So it look like I'm gonna be finishing. I didn't get much footage of Santo Domingo, as I would have liked to, because I didn't even go to Zone. Is it called Zonia Colonia?
Yeah,
Wherever the
yeah.
blood clot place. I
That's
mean,
what
I
I
know
want
what
to do.
names are, but I gotta go there because I didn't even get no footage of there or nothing. So
You the worst
yeah,
blogger in the world.
bro, worst blogger in the world, worst. Like I'm trying to enjoy my holiday and I'm trying to share it, and it's hard, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, like it's hard, especially with the internet. It's like, nah, it's hard, bro. I'm keep it real. The footage that people are getting is like 3 weeks old. So by the time they get free, I'll be already be back in London putting out footage. I've got so much footage, bro. It's
That's how
unbelievable.
you do it.
I've got mad footage, mad footage.
That's how
That's
you supposed.
good.
That's how you supposed to do it. I still have footage nobody's seen from
Yeah.
my last trip in Medellin. So
Yo, I've still got footage from my first trip I ain't even put out.
right. See,
You get me?
People don't
yeah,
understand how long it take them to edit them videos, man. You
They
might have
don't
a 3 minute
realize.
video, man, but you might have two
Yeah,
hours in that shit.
for real. Real talk. Real talk.
yeah, and I do extensive editing. Sometimes. And to anybody that watched my last Dream Speaks video, which is Dream Speaks 39, please understand that a lot of people were saying that that was an excellent video, but the video that I had posted that YouTube tried to give me a strike on was 5 times better than that. And that's like the ninth time that's happened where I did a video that was so good, and but I had just a little piece of something that shouldn't have been there, and YouTube said, "Look, we're not trying to give you a strike, but you
Mm.
gotta take that shit down." So I had to take it down and just do some other shit that just seemed regular, and everybody was digging on that. But how I had it previously before YouTube came and talked to me, uh, y'all would have loved it. Because if you look at the end of the last uh, vlog I did, it was a lot of people that's telling me, "Oh, we like the Bernie Mac part of it. We like the part where the woman was dancing." But trust me, I got very, very extensive with some exclusive WTU footage. I like to send a shout out to my man from Philadelphia for the footage that I took from him. I collected a little bit, but I really got pissed off based on a conversation that I was having about travel while here in New Orleans. Uh, I was talking about travel, Rich, and what happened was out of nowhere, this black chick just popped up out of nowhere and just started talking about, "Oh, y'all trying to go down there and get with these girls because these girls are easy." Keep in mind,
Yeah, maybe if you didn't have less attitude and open up your legs faster, you wouldn't have them problems and say stupidness like that. I hate when black women say stupidness like that.
well, this is the
And it's
problem.
always the ones that don't open up their legs. It's always them.
No player. Her opening up her legs is the reason why she's easy. Like I told you before, she got three kids for three different dudes, and then the last kid is two dudes in jail behind non-support. You know what I'm saying? So she got five baby daddies behind four damn kids. How that work? But at the same time, who the fuck is easy?
Because just
You know?
have everybody else and point the finger.
But it was just weird, and that's what spawned the whole idea behind I'm not a monster. You know, because I'm not going down there and just going fuck this shit and fuck this shit and fuck this one and fuck that one. I'm not doing that. I'm going down there and hooking up with people that's hooking me up with bank accounts, that's hooking me up with real estate tours, that's hooking me up with just regular
Yeah,
tours.
but then what I want to know,
Go ahead.
when did it become anybody's business to find out where you're going and have these, I'm going there, that's it. Like people, they like to attach too much things onto things, I feel. Oh, what you going there for? What you doing? Really? Like, yo, I'm going on holiday because I work fucking hard and pay my taxes. It's just weird.
Word. But this is just where we are with social media. And I'm afraid to, well, I ain't gonna say I'm afraid to say it. I hate to say it. I believe that the purpose of social media for black folk is for us to be as antisocial as we can be. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. At one point, we done went from uh, when the police used to harass us in the street, we had a thing
Yeah.
called the Crips that act toward those police that was harassing us in the streets. Now, when we see harassment in the streets by these same policemen, we picking up the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Now, Richie Rich, tell me if this ever happened to you. You woke up on a Saturday morning.
mm.
You started texting uh, another brother that stay in Stone Mountain, right? Now, you got to go pick up breakfast for you and your little boy. Now, you've been texting your partner all this morning, and you go down to the Piggly Wiggly or the HEB or the Kroger or wherever that it is down there where you at, and while you going to get your grits and egg in aisle 7, while you walking to aisle 7, you see the motherfucker you've been texting in aisle 5. How many times have it been that you seen your partner that you've been texting in aisle 5? You walk clean by him, went to aisle 7, got your grits and eggs, went and checked out, and when you got back home, the first thing you did was got back up on your phone. Dog, I seen you at the stove. Have you done this before?
Yeah, I have.
This is what I'm talking about.
I have.
This is
I'm
what
not gonna lie.
is.
I have.
Hey, I just saw a cat I
I
knew
don't
at the
mean
store the other day, and
I'm just making
I turned my head so quick. I
I've
like,
done
damn, I
that
hope this
few
right.
times.
motherfucker don't see me.
But that's what it's about. That's what it's about for us.
Uh,
So, I'm sorry to get off subject.
nah.
You know what I'm saying? But before I break, but anybody in the chat room, y'all got any questions? Because I'm about to get ready to bring this to a close. I don't want to be here all night. Y'all got things to do, just like I got things to do. Like me, I got to finish the rest of this. I can't be here talking to y'all and finish and not finishing the rest of this. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But let me go back into the chat room a second. NBA agent said that Bernie Mac part had me lying, dying. Now, anybody understand what he's talking about? Just go look at DreeZ Speaks 39. I was talking about the chick that got on my nerves when I was at I forgot where that was, where I was at. But anyway, I was talking about travel. I just told y'all the whole story, so I ain't gonna even get into that. But NBA agent says, Sosua Dominican Republic once said, I'll pay for it and I'll tell you how much it costs. Well,
Mm.
Dominican Republic, how much it costs?
Mm.
I guess that's how much it costs. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Now, Coaster 32 says, Jay, how was the talent on the Conde? I don't know what the
How was the
Conde is.
what? How was the what?
How was the talent on the Conde? I guess that's
The
like
what?
Boca Chica, the Conde.
Oh, Boca Chica. Uh, you know what? I'll be honest. We went to Boca Chica during the day, yeah. Yeah, we saw some things flying about. There were some nice things flying about. But it's when man were leaving. That's when we saw the talent. And yeah, there's something that say, look, don't go to Boca Chica expecting the strip. That's not to say that you can't get the talent down there, because there's plenty of talent down there. They came out all right. Yeah. Nice, it's good. It's worth, as we say, it's worth for butchers, mate. It's worth for butchers. That means it's worth a look. Go down there, it's worth a look.
That ain't what you was screaming the other day. You said Boca Chica, man, is underrated, man. Y'all need to get out of here. Fuck the hype.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. Obviously, keep it real. It is. I know the reason why I said that, Rich. It's the reason why I said that. It's the reason why I said that. Because, like I said, man's never been to Boca Chica before. Yeah, up until now. And what was happening? I was hearing little Chinese whispers and little don't go down there, the beach and shit, and so much crap about it. It was like there was nothing positive. And when man went down there, like I said that day, yes, I had a ball. I was with the crew. The drinks were flowing. The vibes were nice. The bartenders were cool. I had a ball. There was gal there. Yeah, it was gal there. I even forget what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. When I say everything's a blur, bro, everything's a blur, bro. Like, I've been to more than fucking 5 hotels, fam. Real talk. I'm packed my case. Unpacked my case. I've even lost shit. I've even lost my Bluetooth fucking headphones, bro. Like, yeah, it's just been mad. It's just been non-stop. I'm never gonna lie, it's been non-fucking stop. But to get back to what Rich's saying, yeah, the vibes were good, but I'll tell anybody go down there. I had a boo down there. Like, but if people ask me like about gal, yeah, there was gal in the daytime, but the talent was better. Not even the talent was better because there was good talent there. But man weren't taking nothing back at that time though. I weren't looking to take nothing back. But when obviously when night time come now, yeah, it was more lively. I can tell it was more lively. So I would say to anybody, yeah, go and have a look, man. Just go and be your own judge, innit? Don't watch what other people are saying. Everybody's got their own take and own opinion on everything. But I would personally say to you, go if you're with a nice crew, your crew's cool, you can have a laugh, pass a couple of drinks, and go down there, man. I'm about even me's a pescatarian still, so there's even like a nice seafood restaurant. I haven't forgot the fucking name of that place, but I call it. I'm gonna put all the footage out. I've got all of that. But you can choose your own fish and living. The prices were nice, bro. We had like I said, I had a ball, man.
Cool. I'm gonna get down there, man. I'm gonna get down there one day. I'm take DreeZ with me, man.
It's worth it, man.
Good. Well, look, Rich, I'm looking to get down there in between the Rio and the Medellin trip, bro, because I got how should I say? I got an opportunity down there. I want to go check it out, tour.
Hold on.
So
I know it's you, man, show, right? But I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna flip reverse on you, man. There. Tell me.
Oh,
what is it about Colombia? What do I need? What do men like me that haven't been need to know about Colombia that separates it from? Just to put it out there. I need to take the
go ahead.
What?
You go ahead.
Okay, no, you know what? I ain't gonna say Dominican Republic. I'm gonna say Sosua because the whole Dominican Republic is calm. I'm not gonna bring. But what separates it? We'll talk on all levels. Let's do all levels. Yeah. What separates it? What does man like me need to know? Go in there.
Listen to me, man. The only thing that Sosua has over Medellin is a beach. After that,
Okay.
That's it. You know, you gotta look at it. Sosua is primarily one street. You know,
Yeah, but let's look at the
it's
whole of
kind of
DR though. Let's look at the whole of DR because they don't get it twisted, yeah. There are gal in DR. Trust me. So what I'm trying to find out
true that.
is
But
what separates what.
see, for me is it. Well, first off, the thing for me is not girls. The thing for me is opportunities. You know, and with opportunities, you
No,
know, it's gonna be a
one
broad
minute,
that
one minute.
show up. You know what I mean? So I ain't worrying about no broads. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna always be a byproduct of black men traveling. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's oh yeah, shit. I need to be answering his question. He need to be here for me to answer it. Shit. So what's going on? What's going on, man? I here's the thing, dude. I did a shameless plug for WTU Medellin, WTU Asia. I did not do one yet for WTU.
Sorry, I had to send someone away from the door, man.
What happened? They knocking?
Nah, someone come to the door in it and asking for something, and just breezed them away, man. Yeah, you were saying, sorry.
I mean,
Right,
like I
so
was saying,
tell me the difference between there and this. The only difference is they don't have a beach. But you gotta give me more than that, bro. That's not
hold
convincing,
on.
man.
Oh, trust me, I don't want to convince you. I want you to get you a plane ticket and take your ass
Uh,
over there and see for yourself. Now, only thing Sosua has over Medellin is a beach. After
yeah,
the beach, Sosua has a script. The script that
okay.
Sosua has, Medellin got about 12 of them. Okay.
Okay.
On top of that, shopping centers. On top of that, buildings. On top of that, infrastructure. On top of that, jobs. On top of that, schools. It's completely how should I say? It's completely modernized. To you motherfuckers that never been to Medellin yet, stop watching Netflix and get your ass a plane ticket and go over there and see what I'm telling you. You know, y'all think it's all about Escobar and all that. Ain't none of that shit going down over there. Now, if you go, now granted, you take your black ass off in the wrong spot, yeah, something's supposed to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I just had a fight with my brother because my brother was telling me, "Oh, you're not going to safe places." El Poblado is a safe place. Now, while I was staying in Medellin for the last couple of weeks, that I ain't gonna say it's not a safe place, but it definitely ain't a dangerous place. You know what I'm saying? You
I
you know, once you move outside the tourist area, you just got to know their language. Once you know their language, they leave you alone. They treat you like one of them. They treat you better. They'll treat Rich better if Rich knew Spanish.
uh,
They'll treat Rich better on Calle 10 better than they will on Peach Street in Atlanta. All right.
okay.
But I'm gonna tell you something, man. The people are wholesome, you know, and if you get in good with them, they'll all of a sudden lead you to you need to talk to this guy. If you need to get this, you need to talk to this woman, you need to get that. And everything just becomes that much easier for you as compared to Sosua. Everybody trying to hustle you for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
I hear
know,
you. I hear you.
you ask a person, hey dog, which way to the Ivy? Motherfucker point to the Ivy and say, oh, do you have $1? You know, it's everything is about trying to hustle you. Look,
True.
it's hustle versus help. In Sosua, they trying to hustle you. In Medellin, they will help you. All you got to do is try to know a little bit of what they know. You know what I'm saying? If they give you, you say thank you, trust me, whatever they give you, they ain't gonna give you that shit no more. But when they give them and you say gracias, oh, trust me, they're gonna be looking for you next time they got something to give away. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Sosua, motherfucker came and sold me some shit, you know, for to eat, you know, and it was good. But I guess I ain't giving no paprina, no, how they say that shit, no paprina, no tip. See, the next time he came back and gave me something, I bought it. Man, that shit burned all the roof of my mouth off. These motherfuckers do not like you if you ain't able to be hustled. You know what I'm saying? But in Medellin, these people will help you. You know what I'm saying? I got people in Medellin right now, and once I go back, they let me use the address. I get me an account there. That's pretty much the only reason I'm going back to Medellin. So what I did for this year is what I plan on doing for this year is falling back and letting my other brother take care of the whole Medellin. You know what I'm saying? Just show up for that
So
little
would you
weekend
say
for the little
Medellin?
party.
Would you say Medellin is the place for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Honestly?
Would you say the? Yeah. Can you retire there? Can you see yourself?
Yes. But I don't want to.
Yeah.
Cause you got a lot of motherfuckers like you that's
Yeah.
leaving from Sosua trying to go to Medellin. So I'm going to find me another city. You see what I'm saying?
God, man, I'm not even out.
found
I'm not even out the crib yet, man. I'm not even out the bloody cot yet, mate. So, yeah, I got a long way.
Yeah, you got that youngin', huh?
Yeah, I got a long way to go, man. I'm just sharing my
Right.
experiences with everybody. What I've experienced.
I mean, I've talked to people recently that told me, "Hey, look, Dre, your credit is bullshit in America." Well, I could go to Medellin. I could go somewhere else in Colombia. I ain't gonna tell y'all where, but and all I gotta do is just keep a stable bank account, and that's gonna build my credit, and that eventually builds up the business credit. So, I'm looking at doing that, and while I'm doing that, taking care of my taxes and back taxes here. So, come 2022, 2023. Either I could go over there in Colombia and stay full time, or I could just leave from here and just go stay over there 6 months and just chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I just changed up my whole game to where I could just, it's like it's just a couple of things that I had to do here, so I'm able to go and be over there. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I'm trying to leave people behind or none of that foolishness, but everybody got their own point in life where they say, okay, I need to stop. I need to cut this out and start doing this here so I can get over here so I could be content with my life doing what I want to do. But for the most part, in Medellin, they try to help you. In Sosua, they try to hustle you. Now you tell me where you want to go stay at. Every time somebody knock on your door, you got a motherfucker that's trying to help you do something. As compared, it's a motherfucker trying to end up doing some shit you don't want to do. You tell me where you want to retire.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean?
True.
But
I mean,
you
as I
don't
said,
want
I only could see myself.
You don't
Yeah,
want to
sorry,
retire in
Rich. Yeah.
Sosua, though.
No. Definitely not. I definitely don't want to tie in the Sosua. No. I like Puerto Plata.
Man,
I do like Puerto Plata.
man, look. If you tell me I had to go find a place in DR to retire to, man, you got to put me in the mountains, in the woods, some fucking. I wouldn't want to be around no damn Sosua or Puerto Plata. I'd rather just be at a distance where I could just visit Puerto Plata and Sosua, because I was in Sosua for what 9 days. I dropped down. I got there on Monday. By Wednesday, I was tired. The novelty wears off. Every time you can't walk 10 steps without somebody walking up to you, grabbing your nuts, before they even ask you your name. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Poppy, freaky, sucky. Freaky, sucky. Bitch, get off me. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of that shit. Go look at my Sosua review. I'm sitting up there I'm just sitting up there simply just trying to film, bro. I'm standing across the street from Blue Ice. Y'all laughing. I'm serious. I'm standing I'm standing across the street from Blue Ice, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
And as I'm sitting up there, recall Blue Ice because I'm at the all white party, and while I'm saying all white party, for those of y'all that's gonna be in Sosua for Memorial Day weekend, there is going to be an all white party on that Friday and a beach party that Saturday and possible yacht party on Sunday, given to you by MIG 12 and Telemade Dreams respectively. So give the guard a shout out and holler at him if you're gonna be in town. But I'm standing across the street from Blue Ice, right? And as I'm filming, it's a chick that walks up to me and grabs my dick. I don't know whether it was anticipation or what. She just walked up to me and just grabbed my shit. Like, you know, I almost stole. Dude, I almost stole on this bitch. I didn't know what she was doing.
Just trying to rob you.
Man, she was about to rob this left hook. That's what she was about to rob. You know, but it wasn't until she just laid there and just jiggled her hand and just made me realize, she got my nuts. You know, that's when I just like calmed down and shit. But at the same time, dude, it was like the next chick that was like right behind her, she walked up and grabbed the nuts. I was like, God damn. Y'all just are just habitual nut grabbers out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, but after a while, the novelty wears off of that shit, you know. So I wouldn't want to like retire to Sosua, because if I had a family come visiting me, like my daddy or something, that nigga would lose his mind. You know what I'm saying? But
people, yeah, they're like, so, you know.
Let me go into the chat room for a second.
Yeah.
Envy Agent says Dre Hart and Sosua on YouTube is the funniest video ever. Well, I wasn't trying to be no comedian. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was really pissed off because I couldn't go to Santo Domingo and Zona Colonial when the fuck I really wanted to go. You know, I done got robbed. I done laid there, lost money. You know what I'm saying? I done got bribed by the police. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to
Santo Domingo.
Yeah, that's where I wanted to go. Because I had extra loot. You know, it wasn't like I needed extra loot to get to Santo Domingo, because you could ride from one side of the island in Dominican Republic, and for $7, you could end up all the way in Cap Haitian, Haiti. You know what I'm saying? You could go to a whole nother country for $7. You know, let me leave from this motherfucker and try to go to Canada for $7.
No, it's not.
People on Greyhound go laugh at me. Yo, black ass can't get to no Canada from here for no $7. But if I go get on Caribbean, I can go to another country. You know what I'm saying? And kind of think about it, I fucked around and I fell asleep trying to go to Santiago, and I woke up in La Semana. You know what I'm saying? When I got off the bus and looked, I actually thought I was in Haiti. All these niggas riding around with bicycles and shit. One motherfucker grabbed my suit. One motherfucker took my suitcase. I jabbed him. Yeah, well, I don't want to get into all that, but it was shit. Shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Motherfucker said shout out to one Hillcrest Green. Nigga, what kind of name is that? But he says wear a 1970s cup. Damn. You went way back. Melvin Riddle says DreeZ was getting sexually assaulted in Sosua. Man, that was sexual assault. You know, a woman can do it to you, or you just gotta suck it up and just let the shit go. You know, I'm just happy. Well, I ain't gonna say what I had to say. I'm gonna just go on to the next comment. Shout out to HD Chillin'. Dre talking facts. Sosua is just too much harassment. I wish I could go rat on one of these. No, by the time I dropped down on Monday. By the time I got to Wednesday, I couldn't wait to go rat on a bitch to the police. This motherfucker touched me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wanted to lock. I wanted to get. I wanted to see when. I wanted to see when these bitches get locked up, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They look after one another out there, boy.
Shit,
Man,
they
these
ain't gonna lock them chicas up.
Shit.
Crazy.
Might as well. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. They had one broad. You know, here's what trips me out about Sosua women versus women here in the Matrix. There you have women who say that they are whores and they act as such. You understand me? You know, but what killed me about these whores in Dominican Republic is that they can have 20 dicks in them in that day, and they can come by you and they can come by your house and undress, and they smell good. As compared to, it's just a bitch uptown New Orleans that just been walking around all day. This bitch came by my spot and got her and pull out her clothes. Man, this bitch smell like Shaq Foot at the game 7. What the fuck is wrong with these bitches? You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be rude, but let me get off the whole sexual tip because before I be talking.
But hold on, you still have not convinced me about Colombia. Rich, you haven't convinced me, Rich. DreeZ, you haven't convinced me, man.
Well, guess what? I'm not gonna convince you. Here's what I'm gonna tell you to do. Convince your damn self.
Get on the plane.
Convince your damn self and get a ticket. Convince yourself, get a ticket.
Right.
And go to Colombia. You're gonna drop down in a place called Rio Negro. From Rio Negro, catch a cab to a place called El Poblado. Wait till about 10:30 and walk outside. That's all I got to tell you. That's all I got to tell you. I promise you, that's all I got to tell you, bro.
Damn. You know what? I'm gonna get the ticket. I'm gonna, because I'll be honest. As I said, people in my group have been telling me about Colombia for time, so I'm definitely gonna be making a trip there. Because as a certain professor said to me, if I go over there, they said to me this straight. If I go to Colombia, I'm actually gonna forget Dominican Republic. That is what a certain man have said.
No. Because you might have a little bit of simp in you, so I don't want you to forget Dominican Republic. Because if I simp in you, I would like for you to go back to the Dominican Republic. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, somebody told me something, and I had to talk about it on my post.
Right.
Khalil Mack. I don't know if you know about Khalil Mack because you in London.
No,
but Khalil Mack.
Don't know who the hell he is.
All right, Khalil. Well, you know who the Chicago Bears are, correct?
Yeah, I know the American football team. Well,
okay,
American handball team. Yeah.
Football.
You guys call it football, innit? No, it ain't football. You don't use your foot. You use your hands. It's handball.
Well, these are American rules, damn it. Khalil Mack was in the club. Now they got a particular club, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this particular club, don't go there, cause it's gonna be bitches that are 6 or 7s, but they charge you 8, 9, 10 prices. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
But here's the thing: this dude was in that club at 4 a.m, paying these bitches $200. No, you don't. No. I just wish I would have been able to talk to Khalil Mack where I could tell him, bro, it's 2 a.m. You giving these bitches $200, dog. What the fuck are you doing? You know, it's 2 a.m. That means the club about to close. That means that $200 that you should have been paying at 7:30 that night before they come in there and got mustard dancing. That's what you supposed to have been paying them at 7:30. It's 2:30 in the morning. They about to go home. You know what I'm saying? So you up here paying $200 for musty bitches. You know what I'm saying? But
And then with that same money, he could have got something proper.
For $200, he could have got 3 for that. You know what I'm saying? But he should have came to fuck with me. You know, he up there spending what is that? That's 900,000 pesos. No, that's 900 million. For 450 million, for half that, for 450 million, I could have got him the same 3. So somebody madam went home very happy. So to anybody in the chat room, if y'all go to Colombia, get at me. I know a madam. She could hook y'all up. Or I could just send you some websites and some places that you can go and see some top-notch people for some low-notch prices. Shout out to everybody at Faithful and New Life Baptist. You know what I'm saying?
I think I'll be going to Colombia.
Man, look,
I think I'll be definitely going to Colombia.
Bro, you should wait till November and leave out on the 5th of November. Here's what you do. You leave out on the 5th.
I would love to, but I definitely can't do November because I'm out here Christmas. So I definitely can't do. Yeah, I'm out here Christmas and New Year's, bro.
See,
that's
the thing, here, bro. You don't do other countries during their holiday time.
Nah, that's just purely for me. Like I said, bro, outside the whole, gal thing. I love the country, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I do like the country. I like the country in all aspects, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So, I would like to experience Christmas and New Year's here. But the thing is, like I said, bro, you won't hardly find me on the strip. I'm just keeping it real. You won't hardly find. I'm not saying man is not on the strip. I'm not saying man ain't knocked down a few buildings on the strip. Well, you won't hardly find me on the strip though. I'm one of them cats that find me in Santo Domingo, find me in Santiago. Like I said, I'm a cop something from there. If I'm in Sosua and I feel like, you know what, I'm gonna tear down a building. It is what it is. Or simple, them guys there jumping on a coach to come and see me. It is what it is. But I don't even rant with them guys there too much because I just feel like certain people, when they talk about certain things of Sosua, they're not really telling the truth. They're not telling, it's all I'm not saying for every gal, but certain things people don't even tell the truth about. You know what I'm saying? So it's like certain things just put me off from that straight away. So I don't ramp on the street strip like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. Like people should, like I said, people should just tell the truth of what the strip. They should just tell the truth of what it is, isn't it? Like people don't tell the dark side. People don't tell the bad side of things. They want to tell you, the strip is this and that in Sosua. But they won't tell you the fuckery that you got to deal with. And I think they need to know that.
Right. Well, going into the chat room.
Sorry, someone's trying to
pull my
phone,
So I mean, is it an important call? Because if
Nah. Let's do this, man. Nah, I can call them back. It's nothing.
They might be that main girl.
Nah, man. It's my chicken, Santo Domingo. So she just calling. So I'll call her ass back later, man.
Indeed. Going into the chat room, J Word says the Chicas are hungry. You damn right they're hungry.
They're not hungry. They just want your money, man. You know what the thing is. You know what the thing is, DreeZ. Yeah, I'm gonna say this here, and people might not like what I'm about to say here. People talk about the Matrix. Yeah. Yo, Sosua Strip is the fucking Matrix. You guys need to get that into your head. That too That what you see on the strip, yes, is part of the Matrix. And if you think it's not, you go and live that lifestyle in it. Go and live on the strip in it, and you soon find out. Yeah, that strip is the Matrix as well. Treat it for what it is. It's as simple as that. Don't expect no more and don't expect no less. That's what I say. If you get a good one and she's calm, hold on to that one. I say that because there's more pieces of shit out there than there is good gal that just want to just deal with you on a level and keep things calm. I say that.
Damn it. All right. Well, let me go ahead on and counteract that statement, player. All I'm gonna say is the closer you move toward the United States, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Jamaica, even.
Mm.
The closer you move back toward the Matrix, the more Americanization you have, the more level of Americanization you have.
But you see,
You understand? But see, once you
you
get out
see,
to the
big
south,
bro. People talk about this, Americanization thing, Americanization thing. Listen, you need to understand is that what you guys need to understand in America is this. You guys, your culture, your music, the way you dress, whatever, yeah, you've already got that influence over the world. So a Dominican chick, a Colombian chick, they watch TV. So they're already influenced. They're already influenced. They already want to be like Cardi B or little kid. They already got that already blueprinted into their head. It's not something that just happened the other day because, oh, this has happened, or because, oh, there's the influx of Americans coming. No, no. The influence is already there through the TV's done the job. It's done the job. It's how we move as individuals. Yeah, I've heard certain gal tell certain man, I've been on the strip, and they tell certain man certain things. And I'm thinking, what? You're mad. Not out of my pocket. Not out of my pocket. No way. Not out of my pocket. But people say, oh, but man, them are fucking up the thing. Man, them are fucking. No, man, them are not fucking up the thing. People move on. People evolve. If a man's gonna give a loan to a certain person and say, yeah, you know what, take this loan, then it is that. But it don't mean that you've got to give out the same loan. It don't mean that. So I think American influence is already there. I don't believe that person can be influenced because it's already there. I grew up in London. I got influenced heavily by American music. No Americans didn't need to be around me because the TV done it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hello? Yeah, yeah.
I'm just yeah. I get that answer for you. Tabitha Twine, shout out to Tabitha Twine. I ain't seen you since the last live I was on when I seen you. He said, Jedi got the jokes tonight. Well, I was trying to go into another joke, but dude just decided just want to speak his piece and trying to defend DR, but I was gonna have to let him know. Just like the Dominicans are watching the TV, the Puerto Ricans are watching the TV, the Colombians are watching the TV. But you don't see now one of them bitches acting like a Cardi B. When you see Shakira, how that girl name is, when you see Shakira and Sofia Vergara acting like Cardi B, y'all holler at.
Hello? Hello?
And way too damn well, I guess I'm about to get ready to bring the screen to by that.